frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Haynes. Grab near the marker, it's Underwood. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverine. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That's it. I'll let you know.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
What the hell?
On the snap, it's Haynes.
It's me. You can't get behind against these boys.
That's still short of the first down marker.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do
it. Ain't no big deal.
Next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like nice first down execution.
And as he throws,
the offensive line has got to
take advantage of that little dumb shit you did. Got to be definitely down 16-0
after he got the ball.
The Wolverines lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes.
Come on, you got to know how to tackle when you're playing me. You got to know how to tackle when you're playing me.
First and goal from the 8. And the Wolverines in the hurry up. A first down run on the doorstep.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Hold on. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And it'll be
hey, you know what? Last time I played
pass defense.
This offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
I knew it. I remember. He can't stop him.
And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. And they'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So they moved the ball 37 yards on the drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run.
There he goes. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it.
This shit over, E. I don't know why you even talking to me.
1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass
Shit over.
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down.
Shit over. You don't even know why you talking to me.
Up to the line on second down. On the run, still looking.
I'm telling you, it's over. I don't even know why you talking to me.
These play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the field.
Man, bro, ain't no way.
Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide.
You just feel like throughout the course of this
You don't
game,
have a choice. Don't say it like you have a choice.
Things aren't always going to be perfect.
You don't have a choice.
It's not going to be ideal. You kind of have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense
Say it like
in
you
positions.
said it like you had a choice.
Now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
Running back searching for a hole. Plows through the defense. He has the first and still on his feet. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving forward.
Say it like you had a choice.
The Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Grab behind the line, it's Owens. All
Yeah.
down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, we'll take
This
that.
guy fits the bill, big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what,
Nigga, you
Michigan's
talk
have
about
their
running
best
back.
teams. They got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there.
Turning it on. Gets it past the marker.
You right. Backyard football. You right.
Touchdown, Michigan.
You right. Backyard football.
The band might as well start playing. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been...
Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. And he'll go out of bounds well short of the goal line as the fake didn't have a chance. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I want you to let it bounce.
From inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
They just get 70 put on you.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They haven't exactly burst
talk
out
about
of the
that.
starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back.
Come on, put 70 points up on
And
you.
this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks
Hey,
to a
girl.
great hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
What happened?
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on it
man.
to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Gators will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And the Wolverines want to move quickly. To the air. It's Underwood. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
He's going for it all. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That's caught. It's ball. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
Oh, yeah. Wow,
we have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Got a man, it's Livingston. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Snap in the shotgun. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet.
Ain't nothing wrong with my internet. We good over here.
On the run from inside his own front.
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Nothing wrong with my internet.
So here comes the Michigan offense.
Yeah, things ain't going your way.
They'll run it behind
If you're going to blame it on the internet, you're in trouble.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make
the internet still tripping.
Love to see this on offense early in
I just want to know.
That kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. At midfield, he's got room. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
I just wanted to know.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? This is a designed run. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines will try to convert on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Tempo in overdrive. They've been running it, but now the pass. Right on the money. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. He's got it. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Under fire.
Talking about bait. Talking about bait.
Got some room to run.
Talking about bait. Did he say bait? Did he say? Did he say bait? Because that's a user pick.
Inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
Yeah.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes.
Yeah.
Touchdown Wolverine. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot,
yeah,
puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
I'm trying not to put 70 up on you, man.
Feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line,
I'm trying not to put 70 up on you, boy.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I'm trying not to put 70 up on you, boy.
Big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback pass to the receiver. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has
he ain't getting nowhere back in this game. Thank you. That's me again.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
All right.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah.
Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Didn't even consider running the punter out there, going for it. 4th and long from the 48. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the
We don't need to go for it. You need all the help you can get.
Looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line.
I don't need to go for it. You down 23.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds his man, it's Clark. There he goes. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield.
I'll let the computer get him. That's me.
And this offense is
That's me.
big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football, and making sure I was in bounds.
On the move, he fires.
Oh,
Right.
no.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Hey, yo.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'll try to run for it. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense.
Touchdown, Gators! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Boy, you trash.
Has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. He'll start this drive firing. Buys a little time. Sails one into the middle. Brings it down on the right side. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
I threw a jump ball. I threw a jump ball. Yeah, I did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
He did it again, didn't he?
Afraid to go
He did it again, didn't he? He just throwing the ball. Don't worry about it. Touchdown. Nah, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing being good. Just shut up.
This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive.
Shut up. Shut your damn mouth.
Before going in at halftime, guys, I'm hoping we can have a running clock.
You're going to get motherfucking 70 points put up on you. Keep talking.
The returner will field it and
keep on. Keep on then, boy.
Coverage and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Brings it in down the left side. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50.
You got to do something about it.
Wants to throw. It's Flagway. Fires to the
Thank you.
out.
Let's go!
For the third time today. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Yeah, man.
Here he comes with the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only.
Thank you.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. Powers through. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Now improvising. Unleashes one. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Touchdown Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. This guy is so slippery, so elusive.
Man, shut up with that bullshit.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to these guys.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of quick.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Houston is currently working from
the fun part about this situation, I'm streaming too. So all that, your internet horrible, ain't shit going on over this side. They watch.
They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered.
Trying to beat the D deep. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Now your feet wasn't set. Your feet wasn't set.
On the offensive line, that's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Your feet wasn't set, man. He threw it over his head.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Thank you.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Michigan! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh, his whole ass up.
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type.
Hey, you want to quit after this drive?
Needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit
more. You want to quit after this drive?
They've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face.
See, you got your lights on.
And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion.
Driving a black car, right?
Using his legs to buy some time. Unloads.
I wasn't talking to you, boy.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Hey,
it's so nice.
You push the button and they went off.
No pass is coming. You worked on it all week.
Oh, you got like auto.
Okay,
that's what happened.
Got to be rushed.
They off now.
Nice execution by this defense.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Is trash.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Bringing the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough.
You know the funny thing about you telling me that?
That's a huge
the last nigga I just whooped said the same thing after he got his ass kicked. Yeah, oh, y'all from Texas. All y'all going to be throwing the ball. Yeah, all y'all from Texas, so I get it.
Moving forward.
Got him downfield.
And if it was a 5th, you'd probably be fucking drunk.
Defense, and they've got it down to the 23. He's now over 100 350 yards receiving might be worth noting that Taylor Jacobs holds the single-game record with 246.
Yeah, and when he's got speed on the outside, find him, bro. I mean, those guys that are going to make plays, those are the guys I'm going to feature and continue to find. And so far, he hasn't disappointed. So if I'm Florida,
I ain't getting out of nothing, dude. Yeah.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy
I'm blitzing well enough.
Quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Haynes. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sticks. It's Underwood.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Caught close to the marker. It's Underwood. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Keep mopping because every time I think we're probably gonna have to get that stuff just like Ajax. So every time we mop it, once it dries, still.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Wide open spaces. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He gets it in there for the 2, and they'll chop a couple off that lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Where you gonna put it?
From inside the 10,
Where you gonna put
here he
him?
comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Underwood. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in down the middle. Hits the crease. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Please talk about
Resume reel trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
On
I
the
see
move
why
from
7
inside
points
his
get
5.
scored on you.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Trash.
The Gators
I'm
sending
seeing.
the offense back to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Great place to start for this offense. They're testing the right side here. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III.
Hey, if you quit now, man, I won't feel bad.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Cal. For now, expect
right, so just quit. I got other shit to do. You weak.
Right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback, and I got to be honest, guys,
dry, guess what? It's going to be sticky again.
Because he's had zero rhythm, he hasn't been accurate, he's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring more speedsters, and I know
where your baby at?
Coming, so I can have more success.
You ain't right.
Try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh,
you got all right.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Haynes. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Gators! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Right.
And it looks as if they'll have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer as they bring in the jumbo dudes for the 2-point try.
I've had this problem since I was probably like in the 2nd grade.
Make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. See if they have enough time time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a...
There he goes. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really good.
I'm about to say, oh, you're cold now. Don't worry.
Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Paul.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
At the 20. And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing time, so you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch.
Converts on 4th down, still going. Touchdown, Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Thanks.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 and a 1st down.
Getting bored.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired.
Makes the grab down the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
What is he doing with that?
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Floating away. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire to the left. It's caught. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
First and goal.
Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed. But at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game a little bit behind them.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He shaking hands in a pumpkin. And he drops it just slippery in the hand. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. So the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
I know you can play these late game situations differently when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, trying to get the edge on the toss. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
Well, to go with the toss play, you see the patience this one. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets up. Nice carry.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does in this next one.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing, he just lost his concentration. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down and completion. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Not gonna hold Dropping back, it's Underwood. With the catch, it's Stewart. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little room cover to pick up. To the air on second down. The sure hand. Down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
That's it.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Down, Julio. Yes.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Breaks into the open. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success.
Okay,
for
I
the
guess I
season,
just
for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Good morning, found the letter that she wrote. He said, that always on the road. Too hard to swallow.
Y'all breathing hard. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
I'll be free to be tell what you feel. You are me to the slow. Tell what you feel. You are me. Cause it's yours. You're tight. You're taste. You're taste. You're taste. You're taste.